Lowe's Theaters welcomes you to the exciting world of the movies. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
Oh. Hello? Yeah, this is the company that destroys relationships one at a time. How can I help you? Oh. You got another situation to deal with? You want me to go and break up a lovely, intimate evening on the beach? A couple sitting there drinking a little champagne? By a friggin' bonfire? You want me to be that guy? No problem. What's the address, first of all? And you do know that there's a surcharge of $1,500, right? Okay. No, good. You could Venmo that to me right now. You could cryptocurrency it. And remember, we take all crypto. But right now we're really in the market for BB Poo Poo, if that's something that you have. Oh, you don't know about BB Poo Poo? It's basically like the greatest crypto of the future. Like when people talk about the crypto of the future, the only name on anybody's mind these days is BB Poo Poo. I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Look, that's partially how I made my money. It was BB Poo Poo. But outside of that, it's also by destroying relationships one at a time. Yeah, firebombing it. We're talking Molotov cocktail situation. Yeah, exactly. All right, so you want me to go on the beach, right? I'm there. I'm just destroying this person's relationship. Who called? Was it the guy? Was it the girl? Who wants to put it to an end? Oh, the guy. Okay. Now that's good. We can do that. So she's kind of been ruthless. We got to put her in the dirt, right? Bad, evil person, doesn't love him, doesn't give him space, that type of situation. Okay. All right. No, that's good. What about, can we work out like a sporting situation? So like, we're like, he's my buddy. Like we were in like Olympics together or something like that. Because I like those. I like creating a scenario where like we were in like the club championship. We went and we were in the bowling finals or something like that, I'll wing it. All right, we'll figure it out. And remember, we take full Bitcoin only. No, we don't take portions. No, we'll get you back in the long run. So you just call in for the next one and we'll just be like a tab. So we work on like a retainer here, We're working on a retainer situation here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, and you can credit card, that's fine. You want to pay with credit card, that is fine. The retainer goes even longer on a credit card. And we have our own credit card system. So you can get your credit from us and you just pay a low APR of 74% a month. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's, and honestly, you could shop around. That's a good deal right there. Like you're gonna have a hard pressed to find a better credit card deal than that. All right. So, I mean, look, the thing is, I want you to understand, we're building relationships here, We're destroying relationships, but we're also building relationships on the back end, because we want to have repeat customers. Oh, good. We broke that relationship up. Good luck when you get the next girlfriend. We know you're going to be calling in 6 months because she's crap. Bing, biggity, boo. We got you in and out of that relationship, out of the next relationship. I come over here. Hey, how did it go? Bang, bang, bang. Goes to the next one. Maybe 10 or 12 down, you find a wife, But you needed to find someone to bring your energy up, your confidence up, and embarrass the hell out of that girl before you move forward, right? Or vice versa. Oh, I got a guy he thinks he's all that, and I'm going to destroy him and make him feel this small by calling the breakup artist. Now you get it. Now you're seeing it. Exactly. Yeah. No, that's fine. Look, I'm going to take care of this one for you. Just waiting for a Venmo. Oh, that was pretty quick. Oh, you were doing it before while I was talking. Look, I know sometimes I can get into it, but I talk fast, I drive fast. All right. And I get the job done fast. So you make sure you get ready. Shoot me that address. What beach are we talking about? Just text it over. Is there like a luau or something? Because that makes it easy to break in. All right. right. I'll wing it. Like I said, I'm fine on my feet. Just get me in the door. That's the way I've always said. If I just want to be in the door, you give me a chance to just try. All right, give me a chance. That's it, coach. Put me in, coach. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, you did already. I got your Venmo. Yeah. Okay. No, that sounds good. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Yep. Take care. Just another day of destroying relationships here. Ah, goodness. Let me just line this one up real quick. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? Good to see you again. Oh man, that was awesome, right? I mean, how cool was that, like, luau? That was so cool. You guys don't mind if I hang out with you for like just a couple minutes, do you? I mean, it's such a beautiful night, right? What are you up to? You guys, like, are you stoking the fire? Like, I don't want to intrude or anything. What are we doing? Tomorrow, I didn't know, Tim, do you want to be in on that badminton tournament? Because, like, I'm down, you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking we get some mimosas in the morning, and then we hit the friggin' brunch. We go out there and we kill it. And then there's volleyball at 10 o'clock. No, Miranda, I don't friggin' want to hear from you. Like, you can come by if you want, you know? But, like, we're going to be doing our thing, you know? So it's important for you to understand that, like, we're going for grand championship, you know? Like, this is the finals. You know, we got this far, and you want to try to take him off of, like, our game? You know, this is the stuff they talk about, you know, Yoko. You know, I'm not trying to be, like, rude and give you a Yoko situation, but, you know, but seriously, guys, like, we don't need a Yoko. You know what happened after. And then the bullet, you know, that was a bad thing that it all happened because of, you know, Yoko situation. Look, Miranda, you're cool and all, but that smile from Tim is just a facade, you know? He really does not care for the way that you treat him, you know? Like, there's times where you really give it to him. You're like, you don't really care about me. And he's just like, I'm doing the friggin' badminton tournament so I can provide, you know? I'm doing volleyball at 10:30 so we can go out that afternoon and go and get a really nice dinner. You know, do like an early dinner situation, Bluebird special, you know? But, you know, I think that it's a little bit, it tells us who you really are, Miranda, you know? What's that, Tim? Oh, no, I'm just hanging. I don't really have any other plans for tonight. Yeah. So what time there's a game on tonight, I think, too, right, brother? We should totally get that going, you know? Like, I think we should watch that game, grab some friggin' Doritos, and then, like, we could crack a six-pack. Miranda, what are you up to? What are you gonna be doing while we're doing that? You should go out and, like, just do something, you know? Don't you have any friends? It's a little weird, you know what I mean? Like, we're here. You're always, like, the third. You're always the third wheel. Like, what are we doing over here? You know, I mean, like, I get it, Miranda. You want to try to take our focus before the big game tomorrow. I get it, you know. Like, when you don't feel like you're the focus, and then you have to try to do Miranda, you know, like, you know, I didn't watch Sex and the City, but I'm pretty sure you're exactly like that Miranda, you know. And yeah, no, Tim, I'm trying to be nice. I'm just saying, I know you guys are still trying to work it out, you know. But look, it's important for you to understand that we got our eye on the prize here, okay? We're ready to take on the competition. So I don't want to hear it when you start saying, like, the negative stuff, like the back talk telling him he's not good enough to be grand champion. You know? I mean, this is what Tim and I talk about when you're not around, Miranda. Like, the stuff you say and do when, you know, like, it really matters. This is a really matters moment, all right? Think about it. We're there. Badminton finals. Grand championship. And Tim's just like, support me in this one, you know? Give me the support I need. and maybe we come home with the trophy, you know? But no, I get this sense from you that you really want us to lose. That's what I get. I don't know. Just saying, you know, it just seems like that. Did you guys bring anything to eat? Did you have like snacks or anything? Like, I'd love something to eat right now. You know, I talked about those Doritos a minute ago, Tim. I'm kind of hoping, you know, really, just like a deep-seated wish, hope, dream that you got some friggin' Doritos sitting behind you over there in like a little picnic bag or something. You know, you guys are coming out here to talk about your relationship, you know. Look, that's why I'm here, to fan the flames, you know. I got to make sure that all of the love is shared back and forth, you know, because if I'm not here, I think it can be very, very awkward, you know. So that's why I'm glad, you know, that like I take this time, you know, to spend with you guys and make sure that we can get through this, you know. What's that, Miranda? Yeah, no, I don't, you know, I didn't have a date or anything tonight, no. Huh? What did you say, Tim? Oh, yeah, no, I'm cool. I think the moon is over this tree over here. I'm just looking for it. I'm going to just chill here and I'm going to hang out and I'm just going to get, you know, a little bit of time to reflect, you know, which is good. We all need to do some reflection, you know, and it's important to do that alone, you know, so that's why, like, even though we're here together, I'm doing it alone, you know, like I'm able to, you know, to separate myself from the universe, so to speak, you know, and all of the other stuff, like Yoko Situation. Look, Miranda, I'm just calling it for what it is. We know you are straight up as Yoko as it gets, all right? And when they write a documentary feature on this occasion in the future when we won the badminton finals, and they talk about how it almost was torn apart by a Yoko situation, that, you know, that's going to be on you. That's going to be on you. And I can't say anything different to you about that. Like, we're giving it to you straight here. You know, truth be told, it was Tim who asked me to come by tonight. He wanted me to just let you know that it's not working out, you know, like, I think you guys need a break, you know, is what he wants to say. And he's coming around to it. Now, again, fake smile, facade, and he's going to be laying it out very, very soon. And I don't want your heart to be broken, so that's why I'm here. What a night, right, guys? What a night. Did you guys bring any drinks? Like, that would be another nice thing. I should have brought, like, a beverage. It would have been nice to bring, like, some, I don't know, like a fifth of Chivas Regal. That would have been good. You know, look, Tim, remember that time we celebrated the badminton victory with a Chivas? Yeah, that was an awesome time. No, Miranda, you don't remember because you were not invited. Yeah, that was only a winners tournament, and the way you act sometimes is very loserish. You know, you're just kind of like, I don't like it. You know, like, I want to be around positive people, you know? And when Tim and I are out there lifting each other up, you do a good job, buddy. Boom, big, biggity boo. We're in it, you know? And then you show up, Yoko, whew. No, I was pointing at you. You're the Yoko. Like, literally. This guy needs to focus. He's a grand champ. You know, I can't win without him, you know? We're just not, like, on the same level. He brings me up, you know? So, if it comes down to it, I'll fight. In order to get him where he needs to be, in order to bring me to where I need to be, you know, grand champions, yeah. Look, that's where we are. That's what we do. What's that? No, Miranda. I think we've got nothing planned. There's a game on. I told you that. I'm planning on doing. Let's see what time it is right now. Let me grab my phone over here and see. Oh, it's 11:30. I may have missed the game. That's fine. I'll just hang out. I don't need to watch the game. You know what I mean? Like, I was going to go and watch the game, but now it's over, you know? A club? No. I have no interest. Like, who am I going to go and find? It's Civid. I go out to Civet and be like, oh, let me wear a mask and no, I can't do it. No, I'm gonna just kick back here on the beach, right here on this blanket here, and just enjoy the fire. You know. Did you guys bring any marshmallows and Hershey's and some graham crackers? Do a little s'more situation? Because honestly, that I think would be the most ideal thing that we could do at any given time, is to really go with a s'mores. I'm just saying. No, it's fine. I don't mind if you guys want to snuggle for a few minutes. Tim, we got a game early tomorrow. Maybe time to ask Miranda to get going, Got to get your mind on the game tomorrow, maybe send her back to her room, to your room. So you and I could prep. We could talk about what we need to do. We need to get into it. It's very important to get into it. Guys, I think this has probably gone as far as it can go. Tim, do you want to break the news to her now? Just let her know. We got gold. What are we doing tomorrow? We're getting our gold medals. You don't have time for a sandbagger. You don't have time for someone bringing you down. You know what I mean? You need to be lifted up in the sky. And that's where I come in. So, my friend, let's just break this off right now. Nice and easy, Just leave that stoke there. Stoke the fire one more time. Put it in her hand, whatever. Listen, Madeline, it's been fun. Madeline? What the hell is your name again? Who the freak cares? I don't really care anymore. We need to get rid of you. You're not a good fit for Tim. And, that's why, like I said, this was really a dual team effort. He doesn't have the heart to tell you. And he wanted me to come. He said, Mark, can you come down and tell her? Madeline, it's not working. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, Madeline, but I think you should just kind of take a hint, Take a hint. Go and find another guy, And then maybe you'll find some magic together, Because Tim and I have got that magic when we're on the badminton we call it a pitch. I'm on the badminton pitch, and there with Tim, we're doing a dual situation. He has the right side, I got the left. Bang, biggity, boo. Yeah, Madeline, you are not a part of that deal. In fact, you're just kind of like Yoko. Anyway, I'll just take a nap here and just chill it out, all right? Tim, anytime now. Go ahead. I'll close my eyes if it's easier for you. Tim! Bang, biggity, boo! I gave you the perfect lead-in, buddy. I gave you the perfect lead-in. Looks like I got a message here. Somebody's needing my services. Let's see what this is about here. Yeah, Jesse? Is this Jesse? Jesse, how are you? Yeah, no, I'm here at the beach now. I'm not sure where you guys are. Where are you guys going to be? Because I'll come down there. I'm ready to smash the hell out of your friggin' relationship. All right, did you bring, hopefully you brought some food, some drinks for me? Because I got to get into it. I got to get a little kind of, you know what I mean? If you want me to give it straight and take your fiance and break her will to live, you got to get me a couple of shots and maybe something to eat. I'm thinking like a sandwich. You want to pick a stop on the way and grab me a foot long of something delicious. All right, do that for me. I'm on my way though. I'm walking. I can't. That's why I need you to get me food, because I'm here at the beach already. Okay, I know you're on your way down. So do me a favor. Shoot me a text when you guys get settled, and I'm going to come over and knock, what was her name, Monica? It doesn't matter. I don't care her name, okay? I'm going to knock the hell out of her. She's going to just not want to, call you again. She'll be completely embarrassed the way, when it's done, it will be nothing but embarrassment on her part, okay? So just give me that text, shoot me that Venmo. Remember, $1,500, credit card, whatever it is. I'm still waiting for it, okay? I'm here though at the beach already, so send it over. I'm gonna call the credit card company because they said there's a holdup. So I'll see what that's about. And do me a favor, get me that cash, okay? Because I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna be a Rocky for you. Bang, biggity boo, Apollo Creed style, I'm in the ring, right? And I'm coming in with the left hook and then the uppercut, like Mike Tyson style. It's all over when that happens. No, not literally. I'm not gonna literally hit her. I'm just gonna do it verbally. I'm gonna verbally knock her out. Yeah. When she didn't appreciate you, and she was out doing a little like hide the salam with your friend, Johnny Boy. I get it. I'll be here at the beach. You shoot me that text, you get me that freaking footlong sub, and I expect you to be here on time. I mean, right now, are you kidding me? It's 12:40. Where are you? We talked about 1 o'clock. You got to prepare. I told you get there early. When you say 1, it's really a half hour early. If you're at 1 o'clock and you get here at 1 o'clock, you're freaking late. You should have been here early, set up. You got to set up on a nice scene. You lay out the freaking blanket. You get the picnic basket out. You sit down. You open up a champagne, okay? Like you're going to tell her something great, like, hey, I'm going to marry you. Instead, bang, biggity boo. I come out of nowhere. Hey, guys, how's it going? Elbow in the mental face. You know what I mean? Like the mental elbow in the face where you're like, oh, crying into her beer the rest of the week. That's exactly what we're working for. Exactly. So send that cash. I got to go. The call's coming. Listen, this is nonstop here. When you run a business where you're destroying relationships, the phone doesn't stop ringing, So yeah, let me grab this next one and I'll see you soon. All right. That sounds good. Take care. Guys, oh my goodness. What a day, right? Unbelievable. Jimmy, got your message. Hi, Julie. Whatever. Yeah, no, I saw your, Jimmy, I saw you said you guys are going to be hanging out. I just assumed when you sent the message that was like an invitation, so. What are you guys eating on? Did you bring extra for me? I come down here beaching it with you guys, and then you don't even have anything for me? Julie, I think it's a little presumptuous of you for, to come out and spend this much time with me and Jimmy, I mean, we have plans. We have that big flag football event tomorrow, right? Jimmy, we don't want to miss that one. Last time they got your flag. I'm hoping this time you're running a little faster, but when you get intimate with Julie, I'm just saying, like, it's not good. You wind up showing up, you're not motivated. You're just like, whatever, blah, blibbity, blah, blah. And we're trying to win, No, Julie, look, I know you think you're helping, but you're not helping at all. You should give Jimmy some space, especially when we're here. We're here on the beach. This is a little time for us to talk about the flag football event tomorrow. And, I think you should kind of take a walk. Like, why don't you walk along the seashore, see if you could pick up a couple of freaking shells or whatever, and Jimmy and I can chat it out. I think it'd be better, if Jimmy and I could have a little time alone, I'm just thinking. And, are you good with that? No, Jimmy sent me a message. That's why I came down. He said that you guys are hanging out at the beach. What? Hold on. Mark, hanging out at the beach with Julie. That to me is an invitation. I don't know. Like if I read that 10 times out of 10, I'm saying, oh, okay, come on down. Hey, Mark, hanging out at the beach with Julie. Okay, thanks for telling me where you are. I'll be down there in a few minutes. You could have said, oh, I don't know where I'm just out. I'll call you later. You told me where the frig you were. You told me with Julie, like, come on down and rescue me from Julie. Like, listen, Julie, you have to understand, when you're in the game with a brother, you're there to protect that brother. Okay? And if that brother needs assistance, if that brother needs to be saved from a Julie, then you show up. You go to the beach and you sit there and you have that conversation that needs to be had. And let's talk about it, Jimmy. You got to express your true feelings. Tell Julie how you really feel. Tell her that flag football is your life. Flag football. You know, it wasn't until we were in the midst of the championship run last year with Wilson Flanders. Good old Wilson. And that was when, you know, Jimmy first found his sea legs out there on that field. Wilson Flanders. Flanders was like, "Oh, Jimmy, give me your all." We lost Flanders. Civet. Sad. He was 746 pounds, so no one saw it coming. But Flanders was all about Jimmy. And he's saying, "Jimmy, you go out there and do a flank pattern, flipperoo. You take a left, zip, zap, zippity zoo, and you're not going to get anybody touching your flag." It almost worked in theory, but then Jimmy decided to do a zag instead of a zig, and they grabbed the flag. And so that was why he just didn't take, you know, Flanders' complete, you know, advice prior to running that play. If he did, we had the win. We had the championship win, holding the trophy over our heads. I'm not talking about, you know, like participation trophy, everybody gets one. This was winner take all, one trophy that the team shares. We cut it into 50, and we all get a small piece of the trophy to leave in our houses. Well, this is my piece of the trophy right here. I did that with your Jimmy, and Jimmy was almost the greatest wide receiver flank, you know, man ever, you know. But then you came along, Julie. You came along, you started distracting him. You take that motivation. I used to see fire in his eyes. Jimmy, I'm sorry. No, I used to see fire in your eyes. And now you show up and you're just like, like, I don't get you. You know, you either go there to play and you do it, you know, or you stay home, bud. You know what I mean? Maybe you should just be out doing like the time with Julie, you know. But Julie, when you're not around, what he tells me is that he's got to get rid of you because you're doing nothing but bringing him down. Look, even the way you're looking at him right now, you know, it's just like condescending, you know. Like you look at him and then you give him that like you're not good enough look. It's just not right, you know. It's bad enough you're the third wheel. You know, did you get a call? Did you get a text from Jimmy? Tell him that you're going to be down here with you? No, you didn't. I did. Oh, hi, Jimmy. I'm going to be... Oh, hi, Julie. It's Jimmy. I'm going to be down at the beach with you. No, you don't have one of those. I got one. Hey, Mark. Down at the beach with Julie. Is an 86 Escort. Four speed. I got here. No, Julie, don't whisper. That's rude. You know, like, you don't whisper. I'm here. You're going to try to whisper and tell Jimmy something, little secrets in his ear? You know? I mean, what you say, you could say to everybody. It's like you can't just keep information to yourself like that. This is a group effort. And in fact, we're here to break it off with you right now. I get calls from people. Jimmy's today's call. Yesterday's call, I'm just telling, I forget that guy's name, but Tim. Tim called me yesterday. Today I get a call from Jimmy. Who's going to call me tomorrow saying, please help me out of this friggin' relationship? You know? I show up where I'm called, you know? I'm like the Inspector Clouseau of splitting up people who have a bad relationship, you know? Like when I get the call and it's not like hey, I need you to mend my relationship. It's like, I need you to friggin' firebomb this thing. And so that's why I show up. I'm here right now in order to take this sucker down. You're Hindenburging it. We're Hindenburging it. You're going to be like down in Brunswick, New Jersey. 7 minutes flat. And you know what? People are going to talk about that for 100 years. Yeah, remember the time that Jimmy and Julie were at the beach and Julie tried to whisper sweet nothings in Jimmy's ear? I remember that one. Right, Jimmy? Jimmy, why do you pretend like you all of a sudden don't feel the way you say you feel when you're not around Julie? But every time you're not around Julie, you're like, I can't freaking stand Julie. I got to get rid of Julie, you know? But then all of a sudden you get here with Julie and you let her like deceptive ways get you. You know, this is a freaking ruse right here. It's witchcraft is what I see. Witchcraft. Because when I saw you earlier, you're like, please, Mark, need you to show up, beaching it. I'll send you the message to tell you, Mark, I'm at the beach. You show up. You take her down Chinatown. We got to get this cleared. I need to have a clear slate. I'm moving forward. I did what I could. I show up. Then it's on you, you know. It's on you, Jimmy, to step up and be a man. You know, I can only lead you to water. It's up to you whether or not you want to drink that friggin' water. If you go to the water, I bring you the water and you just look at the water like an idiot, that's on you, buddy. You know what I mean? Like, I bring a dog to water, that dog's jumping in the water to drink the friggin' hell out of that water. I bring you to water, you're like, oh, that's good. I'm gonna go in that direction. What is wrong with you? I led you there. I gave you the friggin' lead in. Julie, she's right here. She's ready for the kill. Let's hear it, buddy. I want to hear those sweet words that you spoke to me over the phone when you hired me for $1,500 to come here and break up your relationship, which was crap, clearly. By the way, did you bring that check? Because you know your credit card, it didn't work. It came back and said that there wasn't enough balance, and so it was declined. And I was like, I don't want to bother him, you know. I don't want to bother him before the act. I'll go do it, you know, and then after, I'll ask him to pay me. I'm hoping you're going to be a man about it. I mean, right now you're showing me you're not a man because you didn't step up yet in order to tell Julie how you truly feel. You know, what can I expect from you? You're going to pay me now? Decline credit card? I show up, do the gig? Where's my $1,500, right? I mean, when I come out here and I'm expecting a check because there's no credit card payment declination, you got declined. Jimmy, was that like a fake card or something? Are you trying to run me for some sort of fool? Because you know what happens, right? I showed up here, beaching it. You don't want to mess around with a guy who goes and splits people up, okay? That's just not something you want to do. Just letting you know that. Oh wait, hold on a second. I got a call coming in, guys. Let me just see. It's another customer. Hold on a second. You guys mind if I take this call? Yeah, okay. Hello? Yep, yeah, this is Mark. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll blast the hell out of that freaking thing. Oh yeah, you got one of those. I'm dealing with one right now. Yeah. He's like talking crap about her all the time, but then now when they're together, he's like, maybe I don't feel that way. Yeah. You're not going to do that, right? You better not freaking do that. I'll tell you what, I will embarrass the hell out of you if you tell me you want me to go and firebomb the hell out of your relationship. I show up, I do the gig, I get the payment. By the way, you better pay me up front this time. I want a PayPal, I want a Cash App, I want a friggin' Venmo. You better send it over first, okay, before I do the business, because right now it seems like I'm about to get screwed by Jimmy here. Yeah, no Venmo. You can Venmo me, venmo.com/ I think it's Real Talk Mark, yeah. Yeah, no, that one's good. Oh, the Cash App too is it's still the old Mark Pires Real Talk if you do the Cash App. Yeah, no, that one works too. I don't know, Patreon whatever / Mark Pires. What the frig? Do them all if you want to support. I mean, that's cool. I appreciate that. But look, I want you to understand something, okay? What are we dealing with? Like, honestly, from 1 to 10. Are we dealing with I show up and I start like profanity right out of the gate? Or is it one of those situations? Do I come in there and I smooth it in? Like, you just got to give me the lead. You tell me where I'm going. Am I coming in there and there's an elbow being thrown in the first 30 seconds? I just need to have an idea of what. Jimmy, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but this is a paying customer here. You? Not really sure yet. Yeah, no, Jimmy's saying that he wants me to keep it down because he's trying to work his, he's trying to figure out if he wants to work his magic or if he wants to break up with Julie. I think he wasted my time. Yeah, no, his credit card was declined. Yeah, no, run me through the Venmo real quick. I'll keep my eye out for it. If it comes through, I'll show up there. The seaside? Yeah, no, we're doing a beach thing right now. Can you pick another location? That would be better for me. I don't want to do the same location twice. You know what I mean? Can't we go somewhere else? We're like, all of a sudden, we're like a movie theater. I got it. We're doing a movie theater next. Hold on, let me just write that down. I gotta find one. We're gonna do it. I just thought of it in the moment. No, I know, that's what I do. You gotta understand, like, this show's all in the moment, so when I think of something, if it doesn't get written down, it will never happen. So, movie theater, that's the next one. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, because you were part of it. Like, seriously, if you weren't on the phone call, I never would have thought of movie theater as being the next Three's Company. And you know what? I'm going to be that guy at the movie theater who talks during the movies, and everybody's like, shut up! And I'll be like, you shut the hell up! I'm here doing freaking breakup, at the theater. They're trying to do their thing in the middle of a freaking Alec Baldwin movie. Yeah, Rust is a new one. And they're doing it. And I'm just like back and sitting back, you know what I mean? And I'm just letting it happen, movie theater style. Yeah. No, that's the move, really. I think it just kind of works, Yeah. No, okay, thank you. I appreciate your help on that one. So look, just shoot me that cash, $1,500, and I'll be there. We're gonna take down that chick. Yeah, no, she's not good for you. The way I'm hearing the way you're talking about her, she should never have left you there and told you, okay, find your way home. That's not right. Like, you want to be walking home 32 below zero to get home 17 miles on foot? You forgot your shoes, so you're walking with socks? Took off your socks in the first 30 minutes because they're freaking, like, started to totally freeze. Your feet were gangrene in the first 2.5 hours. And she was like, you get home on your own. I get it, dude. Get rid of her. I'll be there. Shoot me that cash. Yeah. And no, yeah, we're going to do the movie theater. That one's happening for sure. Yeah, you got any, like, where are we looking? Do they even have movies anymore? Like, I'll look it up. I'll find it. Yeah. No, thank you. I appreciate you. What was your name again? Dominic. Okay, cool. Let me write that down. Dominic, because we got to keep the consistency. When you call back next time, if I call you Cleo or if I call you like Clarence or something like that, that's not good, Dominic. Like, if I can't remember your name, what kind of businessman am I if I'm calling you the wrong name when you call next time, right? I know what you mean. Yeah, no, exactly. No, I appreciate you, Dominic. Look, I'm very much looking forward to helping you firebomb that relationship of yours, which has been nothing but toxic. Yeah. Now, Jimmy, this one's toxic too. Yours isn't more toxic. You didn't pay. Yeah. No, very good. Pleasure. Look forward to it. Yeah. Thanks again for the movie theater idea. No, you're rocking. See, I just threw a pick because of that idea. It's a side story. I'll tell you about that later. Yeah. All right. Thanks. Listen, Dominic, good guy. I'll see you soon. All right. Take care. Guys, we're dealing with it, right? I just realized that how often I do the thing that Red Storm said. Jimmy, what are we doing? This one wants to pay. I'm either leaving right now, or you get out that friggin' phone, you open up Venmo, and you pay me immediately. Cash App, PayPal, or you could do a Patreon and do it over a year period. I'll let you do that. We could say, oh, it's this much, I'll just do over the next 12 months. I'll allow it, okay? But the idea that I'm here wasting my time, did the work, and now you're not getting your part done, that I really have a problem with, Anyway, guys, look, I don't think I can hang out anymore unless you pay me, so I'm going to leave now, okay? Oh, hold on. Bing. I just got a notification. Venmo. $1,500. Look, I gotta go. Dominic's a paying customer. Look, it's been a pleasure almost destroying your relationship. This is a freebie, okay? If you decide to pay me and I get a Venmo, I'll be back to finish the job, okay? But if not, this is the last time I ever want to see Jimmy. And Julie, I've had enough with you. You know, are you serious with that attitude? Like it's my fault that Jimmy called and wants to get rid of you? You got an attitude with me? I'm just the guy doing the job. I'm getting paid. Or what? I thought it was. Freaking Jimmy over here doesn't pay me. I know this was a ruse. He's like, I'm going to get the job for free. I'm going to call my credit card company and say, I'm disputing the charge. You didn't even get that far. You just decided to give me an old credit card or something. And now I'm here. Julie's got the attitude. You know? Whatever. You know, I just think it's interesting, you know, because Jimmy, I've done nothing but loved you. You know, like I did it all. I came out here. Guns a-blazing for you, you know? And then you just kind of let it fade, you know? You let that moment fade. All you had to do is grab that friggin' rope and be like, it's over. I'm ripping this thing down. The building is coming to Building 7. It's coming down, pulling it. We got to pull it. And they said, we got to pull it. And they pull it down. You didn't want to do a Building 7. You were like, it's there. I'll leave it. It's there. Doesn't need to be pulled. You could have been like, we're pulling it. We need to pull. Let's just pull it. That's what you had the option. Anyway, look, guys, I've done all I can do. The rest, it's on you. Hello? Yeah, no, yeah, this is he. Yes, I could take a freaking sledgehammer to it. What are we talking about? Why do people ask? That's what it is. Yellow Pages. You go in there, it says, you got a bad relationship? We will freaking destroy it in front of you so you get a laugh at the same time. That's all in the Yellow Pages ad. I had to pay extra for that little slogan. The slogan was, you could stand by and get a chuckle. You could chuckle through it, you know? You know, I just want you to understand something. When you call me for my services, you better deliver on your cash side of the deal, okay? Because when I show up, I come packing. You know what I mean? I'm showing up with a friggin' 12 gauge. I'm showing up with an Uzi. I'm grabbing like a friggin' AK. Bang, biggity boo. No one gets out alive. You know what I mean? When I go in there, I'm taking them down. That's what you hire. You're hiring the best, right? Exactly. So what do you got going on? Give me the scoop. A couple up on the top of a mountain? What the freak are you talking about? You got a couple up at the top of the mountain eating a freaking sandwich? You want me to go take that sandwich from the guy? What if he's playing it like an Al Bundy situation? I gotta make sure, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to mess with somebody who's doing like the ham sandwich thing properly, you know? That wouldn't be right. Yeah, no, I think so too. Leave it go. Let the sandwich there. I'll ask him if he's got a backup sandwich, you know, and then we'll go. What's the location? What? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm at the beach right now. You want me to go up the freaking mountains? I'm up the mountains, trying to find my way up to freaking this one peak. You got a couple at one peak. They're up there having a nice little candlelight visual. Vigil? Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew I said it wrong the first time. But they're having a candlelight vigil. They're doing like let me give you like my love and appreciation for a life past. They're giving it to one of their family members, you know, it was years ago, but they're doing it as like a remembrance, you know. And all of a sudden I show up there, split them up. This is what we're doing? Who called in for it? The guy or the girl? The girl called in for this one? Wow. This is usually a guy situation. The guys are like, hey, we need you to firebomb the hell out of my relationship. I gotta move on. I'm looking for something else. Oh, she lied to me. She cheated on me. You know what I mean? This is the story we usually get, because actually statistically women are more unfaithful than men. You should look it up. Look it up, okay? I'm gonna go there and take a friggin' drill, like, you know when they go and they're doing like the road work and like, and they're taking out the road, jackhammer style? I'm jackhammering the hell out of that relationship. Yeah. I appreciate the call. Remember, credit card, you can send it over to me now, $1,500. You could also Bitcoin me, Ethereum, and if you have, and again, this is rare, so I don't expect, but if you have BB Poo Poo, that will also work. We'll take BB Poo Poo as form of payment. So we're right now we're in the market for BB Poo Poo. Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, Bitcoin still works. Yeah, of course. Don't get fresh. We take full Bitcoins though, not portions. So just send over a full, and also to the Ethereum as well. We take, and I know it's a weird thing because the numbers don't really make sense. We take full Bitcoin, and then we take, this is a weird one, 12 times, 12x on an Ethereum. You give 12x Ethereum when you show love. Donation type of situation, because they equal out. You want to do the same as you would do on a Bitcoin. You wouldn't want to slap someone in the face, right? And be like, "Here, I'll give you a full Bitcoin, but I'm only going to give you a little bit of Ethereum." No, you do the same amount. You'd be like, "Here's the full Bitcoin. Here's the full amount of what a Bitcoin would be for Ethereum as well." So you're double deckering it, and you're just showing your appreciation that way. And I get it. I know because some people have a lot, and they're just like, "Yeah, I'll just dole it out," So they're doling it, situation style, but. It's weird to split it up into segments. I gave 1/100 millionth to. Yeah, no, I think so too. Just one of one. Here's one full Bitcoin to you, Renaissance man. Thanks for doing your show. And then over here, same thing. Thanks for destroying this relationship. Here's another Bitcoin. I get it. No, we do $1,500. If you're going to pay me by credit card, but if you're going to do it the crypto, because crypto is so volatile, you give me a full Bitcoin. That's the way it works. Because it could be worth $1,500 tomorrow. So we're just, playing against the odds. We want to make sure we don't get beat at the game, So we just front load it. We're just making sure that in case Bitcoin drops to $1,500, that we're, it's a fair market value, that you give me a Bitcoin when I firebomb the hell out of that relationship at the top of the mountain. Yep, sounds good. All right, yeah. I'm glad to hear it. Have a great day. Man, I can't believe I get people to agree to that one. It's crazy. Walter. Yeah, I got two more. Yeah. No, they want to do a double-decker situation. One of them's a fiance, the other one's at the top of a mountain. I'm going to try to do a Chris Farley. Spinning over and over and over, down to the bottom of the mountaintop. Yeah. And then the other one, we're working on a straight-up middle of the beach. She starts crying, right? Everybody's walking by doing one of these. They're doing the look sideways, I wonder if that girl's okay, And she's not. She's just her heart was just shattered into pieces. He wants a shattered into pieces situation is the way he explained it to me. And I get it, when you're doing a breakup artist situation. That's the name of my business, by the way. It's Barry the Breakup Artist. When you call Barry the Breakup Artist to come down there and make things awkward for you, I was trained. Yeah, to be awkward. Exactly. No, it gets almost uncomfortable for me sometimes, to be honest. Where it's there's no way I would ever do any of this stuff. But I know it's going to get her upset. And then all of a sudden they're going to argue. And then all of a sudden I got to lay down that friggin' gauntlet. You know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, no, so we're kind of killing it right now. We're thinking about going IPO. Yeah, I mean, who knew that, breaking up relationships would be such a big freaking business. You know what I mean? Yeah, I snorted. What the hell? You can't snort? You're in the middle of making billions of dollars for breaking up relationships? You're not going to snort on that one? That's interesting on your part. How do you show your excitement? You're yeah, I'm a billionaire now. Whatever. When you create the first business destroying relationships and you become a billionaire because of it, you freaking snort the hell out of that. Yeah, that's right. And if you don't snort it, people are going to question you. Be like, I can't believe you didn't snort that. How do you not snort that one? You know what I mean? You're now doing it. You now got it. And you can't snort it? Not that way. No, Tony Montana. I'm saying when you do a Tony Montana situation, that is not good. That heart's going to explode. Just like Joanne from the Renaissance Man show. She's got a ridiculous heart. Same thing as you're dealing with when you do what you were just talking about. Tony freaking Montana. Yeah, okay, listen, that sounds good. No, I just wanted to give you an update that this friggin' business is taking off. Do you want in on the IPO? That's what I really wanted to ask you. Because you can buy, this is not inside information, but you could buy as much as you want. This one's gonna go through the friggin' roof. The stock market ticker, BB Poo Poo. Yes, check that out. Make sure you get it. And buy as much as you can. This is going through the friggin' moon. No, not to the moon. I said through the freaking moon. Don't you listen? What is with you? Everybody wants to go to the moon. I'm so sick of that. I want to go freaking through it. We're going to wind up in like the different part of the universe, okay? When you go the BP poo-poo way. Yeah, exactly. Invest big. Invest big. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, okay. No, sounds good. Look, I'll talk to you later, Walter. I got to get going now. I got to freaking find this. I got to firebomb this relationship. Yeah, no, I'll get back to you after. Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. And also, let me know if the money comes through, because I still haven't seen it. So I've mainly called this to see did the money come through yet. Apparently, it didn't come through. So can you do me a favor and give me a freaking heads up? Shoot me a text. I want to hear like a Venmo cha-ching at some point during this meeting, because I'm going to do the work before I got paid. I don't like that. I don't like going to do the work and then I'm getting paid afterwards. You know what I mean? Like that I'm not down with. Oh, wow. What a day, right? Oh, man. You guys, you know, I heard you from across the plains screaming out. And I thought that may be like an invitation. You guys mind if I just hang out for a little while? What are you chewing on? It looks pretty tasty. I hope you brought enough for everybody. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, we come down here enjoying the views. It would be nice if we knew you brought a knife in order to share, you know. But look, that's on you and your soul. Anyway, so I'm Mark. I'm from Cleveland, and I'm out and about. You know, I just figured it was a nice day to sit out here and enjoy the scenery. So how about you? Cliff. Nice to meet you, Cliff. Evelyn? Pleasure. Cliff, I gotta say, the way you could talk through that friggin' sandwich, I'm impressed. Some people have a hard time speaking through a sandwich, everybody but Al Bundy. And you're able to do it effectively, so I'm pretty proud of you. Because when Al Bundy played the ham sandwich, and he was in there doing it, you know, and you're doing it too. You know, I'm thinking though, you're a little flat. I'm just saying, you may want to work that out a little bit. Anyway, so where are you guys from? Oh, but that's not that far from me. You guys are from Detroit? Jeez, that's kind of cool. Yeah, no, I'm just here. You know, I don't have you know, anywhere to go. I just figured I would just hang out, you know. Seemed like a pretty welcome area right here, you know. And I was like, you know what? Maybe that couple will want to have a little conversation, you know. So that's what I came over to do. And I appreciate that you guys are, you know, open to that, you know. I got the impression, though, that perhaps you had another sandwich. And, you know, because the way you're chowing on that one, it seems like you may have one hiding in the background. You want to share that? You know, I'll eat anything. You know, I took a long friggin' walk to get here, you know. So if you have anything you can share with me at all, I'd appreciate it. You know, in my backpack here, I don't have, you know, like any food. I forgot food. I brought harnesses. I thought I was going to be rock climbing for some reason. I didn't know that it was just a mountain climb and I was just going to the top. You guys obviously brought all the good stuff. You got the campground. You're sitting here, you got the tent. You got yourself a little friggin' picnic going on, you know? And I got my backpack. My backpack with some friggin' harnesses in it, right? Anyway, so what's the weather like in Detroit? Crap, right? Just like the murder rate. I know. Look, I get it. When you want to get away, right? Look, I'm just thinking that, you know, if it gets stormy, which it sort of looks like it will, you guys mind if I hang out inside the tent with you? Is that cool? I mean, I just feel like it would be better if I was inside, you know, if there's a storm. And then we could play like Uno or whatever, you know? Like, I don't know if you brought your cards. That is one of the things I do have. Got a deck of cards. So if you want to play AC-Doocy, or you want to do like a, you know, 5-card shuffle, or, you know, like, I'm down. But I'm thinking, I think I even just heard thunder, and that could be a little dangerous. You know, you get a little thunder and lightning situation, and you're sitting outside here in the elements. Not good. Especially with my hat won't do that much. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. No, I like to wear a hat like this when I'm out in, you know, the wilderness, because if there happens to be any sort of like droppings, like, you know, a tick or something out of the tree and it falls onto my head, it will fall down and onto my shoulder instead of right onto my ear and into my ear. It's a trick, you know. I've been doing it since '87. I was on the Olympic team. And, you know, I mean, when you're that seasoned that you're a gold medalist, you know, it's something that, you know, people remember, is all I can say. Yeah, no, I was on the 88 team, but 87 is when I did the training. And, you know, look, when you are doing it, you know, just go with it. That's what happens. And we did. And then they had me also do the rocket luge. That's the one where they throw you down. You have no control at all. You just freaking go zoop. And that one I won as well. That's not a surprise. I just had some diesel dudes pushing me. They were all juiced. They didn't test back then, you know? And they just went, oh! And they threw me down the toboggan situation. Gold friggin' medal. Like, you're so fast. I'm like, I know. I was freaking screaming the whole time. Didn't you hear me screaming the whole time? I went back to the replay. It was like, ah! Ah! In every freaking corner. Gold. You know, I mean, but when you are doing it at a level like that, and gold medals are coming your way, I'm just saying that is when you really have to take stock, my friend. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it looks like you got a big enough tent, you know, for a party of three, right? Party of three is the new thing to do in 2021. It's when you share your things with those less fortunate. I'm not sure if you're aware, but we've been doing that effectively in 2021. And people take, and then they're mean. So I'm not doing that. I'm here. I'm not coming to take away your sandwich from you. I pull it out of your hands. I asked politely for your extra sandwich. I'm telling you that if you got a knife and you want to cut off a slice of that sandwich and give it to me, I'm good. That I'm good with. You know, but if you don't, it's on you, you know. And I may just pull the one corner of your tent and just rip you guys up and do a little flipperoo. You know, just for fun. Because that's sometimes how people react in 2021. So you're getting a little bit of it all. I mean, honestly, I think if you really, if you want to be a good person, slide over, you know. I mean, I could sleep right in between you. That would be the best. Because then I could protect you guys, you know. I'll be like the in-between protection. So if there's any sort of like, you know, torrential downfall, or you're dealing with a lightning situation, I'll be the lightning bearer in between you guys, you know. And that'll also, you know, just make sure that we stay safe for the night, you know. Just giving you suggestions, you know. I mean, look, you're there, I'm here, and I'm just like a couple feet away now, you know. And I got the Uno deck, you know. Look, you don't want to play Uno. I mean, I get it. No, that's fine. I'm just gonna hang out here though and just enjoy the thunder and lightning. That's fine. Really? You don't mind? I appreciate it. And you don't mind about me in the middle. I want to be in the middle. I want you guys there. You can do patty cake or whatever, and I'm in the middle. And just that's the way it's got to go. It's in the middle or nothing. Okay? And if it's nothing, I'm just saying. You know, I mean, like when you're here trying to protect your life, and there's only one friggin' couple that's got a tent, and you got a bag filled with cards. You friggin' work with it, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you gotta do. So, no. I'm not gonna go down to the bottom of the hill and get some firewood. No, that's a ploy on your part. Because you know, as soon as I go over this little hill here, that I roll down and do a Chris Farley from Black Sheep. I'm not doing a Chris Farley from Black Sheep. I'm sorry. And this never stops going, and then all of a sudden you're at the bottom of the hill. No, I'm not doing that. And then I have to come all the way back up here to get in the tent. No, I'm sorry. I'm here now at the tent. I'm here now at the tent. Why would I go down the hill, go grab firewood, and come back to get to the tent? Doesn't make any sense. You know that, right? Evelyn, right? Look, you know, when Cliff has these ideas, you could either get on board or you could tell him he's out of his friggin' mind. And Cliff, I got a better idea. How about you go down to the bottom of the hill and go grab the wood, and I'll hang out here and keep Evelyn company. I'll cut up that sandwich and pour some champagne, and you'll be a couple hours. Just an idea, you know. I think that would be a better plan anyway, because you know the route. I don't know the route once you do a Chris Farley down at the bottom of the hill, and then trying to, you know, get your bearings and figure out exactly which way was it again. Like, you've done it before. Me, I'd be a first timer, and then all of a sudden I'm wandering through the night, you know. So get to it, bud. I'll be here. Evelyn and I are having a drink. We're having a nice sandwich together. We're talking of our old times, you know, getting to know each other a little. It's what I'm talking. So you just get going, though, because if you do, you'll be back before morn. You know, get back here before morn. Because when you're here, we're going to have breakfast together. Of course, you're cooking. You have to kill some sort of animal when you go down and get the friggin' firewood. Throw it over your shoulder. Firewood in one arm. You got an animal over the shoulder in the other arm. Somewhere there's some friggin', I don't know, some chickens around here. I'll go get some friggin' eggs. I'll find eggs. We're doing ham, egg, and cheese. You got a pig over your shoulder. That was what you killed. I forgot to tell you. Kill the pig. Threw it over your shoulder. Throw a firewood. Back up the hill. Evelyn and I are here, having a nice conversation. You know? You know, it's a gift and a curse, really, Cliff, when I can, you know, lay out a plan so well, you know. But I think what's important is if you do it now, you'll be back before morn. Like I said, I mean, nothing better than coming back right in the middle of pitch black darkness, you know. You're walking through the woods. You're finding your way. Doing it, you know. I gotta say, seems like the perfect plan. Evelyn? Evelyn's down. Evelyn's down! Another perfect plan. On Three's Company. Oh. Hello? Willie? Are you kidding me? Tommy? Oh, man, I haven't heard from you guys in forever. What are you up to? Yeah, no, I'm just breaking up relationships and stuff, you know, and doing a little, you know, collecting, I'd say. Oh, no, I didn't know you went and did that. You went that way. That's cool. No, I'm cool. I'm fine. Look, I have always been supportive of you, Willie. Whatever you want to do in life, I will support it, okay? You like her, you like him, I don't care. I just want you to be happy, you know what I mean? And if Tommy makes you feel that way, then good, right? Good for you. So, like, what's up? Like, what's the story? You heard about what I do? And you want to destroy Tommy's existence? What are we talking about? Why would you do that to Tommy? He's such a good guy to you. I didn't know you guys got together, but still, I always liked Tommy. I always liked you. Like, what are we doing? You want me to destroy Tommy's, you know, like, complete existence? Man, I can't believe you're doing that. Yeah, $1,500. I mean, whatever. You want to firebomb it? That's you called the right guy. You know, that's what I do. We're gonna take him down, and we may. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go like ultra awkward, and I'm gonna just like tag along. I'll be like the tag along guy. Yeah, like wherever you go, I'll be like, oh, you're going to take a leak? I'm coming with you. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're going to have a little intimate like moment alone, take a walk? Cool, I'll join you. We'll do one of those, okay? After a series of like events, he's going to get really upset. He's going to be like, I can't believe you're doing this to us. Why would you do this? He hasn't checked into the breakup artist yet though, right? Like, I don't want Tommy to know like what's coming. It's better if they don't know what's coming and you hit them with the elbow. Surprise them. You get the jolt of electricity. You shock their system. They reset, right? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, look, I hate to say this, you're a friend. $1,500. Oh. How did you even know my Venmo? That's like unbelievable. But that was college. It's been 20 years. How did you know? Oh, that's right. You've been following the breakup artist, so you knew it's on my page, you know. I get it. Look, I'm going to go to work, all right? I got to go and firebomb some relationships. I'm coming. I don't know. I'm saying maybe fourth in line. I'm coming to you. Just be ready, okay? When I show up, you bring some friggin' liquor. You tell Tommy to bring some cigars, okay? He better bring some good cigars, too. I want some friggin' cohibas. You tell him to bring at least 2 cohibas for each of us. You know what? Don't tell him I'm coming, okay? Just tell him to bring some cigars. Tell him to bring a friggin' 6-pack. Say, oh, you know what? Tommy, why don't you bring a 6-pack of cohibas or friggin' Monte Cristos, all right? I want number 2s. I want them from friggin' Cuba, and you bring them in a humidor. Yes, exactly. And when you get there, I show up. We're doing a cigar situation. You got the friggin' liquor. I'll bring some crack or something. All right, I'll bring something. So we're good. Like everybody's locked in at that point, you know. And then it's easier to firebomb the hell out of that relationship, you know. You're cracked out. You got alcohol in you, and you got a friggin' stove, right? Trifecta. I know. Look, they don't call me the master breakup artist / planner for nothing. Like I'm the mastermind / breakup artist. Yeah. No, I got your pay. We're good to go. Look, I'm going to show up and do like a real big deal for you. All right. I'm going to do a number on Tommy because you asked for it. You're my friend. And look, if it was down to it and it was a choice between you and Tommy, remember, I always met you first. You were my friend. And then you introduced me to Tommy. I didn't even know who freaking Tommy was until you introduced me to Tommy. All right, so I'm not going to hold his hand and say, look, I'm sorry, I can't be your friend anymore. You get it. Yeah, no, you're always going to be priority to me. I just want you to know that. No, not in that way. You're my friend, I'm saying, okay? I'm telling you, I got your back. I'm fine with you doing whatever the frig you want. I said that. I'm just telling you that Tommy's got it coming, okay? And that he should have met me first is all I can say. If he met me first, woo, you'd have it coming is all I can say. But you have the benefit of having met me first, and you also know about the breakup artist situation. So you lined it up. You know, we're going to do that trifecta though. Remember, you get the liquor, he gets the cohibas, Monte Cristo number 2s. Those are the only 2 options, okay? And they have to be from Cuba, humidor. Bring it, okay? I'm there. And we're out there cracking it out. All right, we're doing it. I'll make a phone call. We'll see if we can get Hunter. Yeah, that's right. Sleepy Poopy Pants son. I'm bringing him out. Retirement. He just did a freaking art show. Nobody give a crap. They still paid him a lot because he's an idiot. They're like, oh, we'll buy idiot art. It's terrible stuff. They freaking bought it by the freaking fistful. Oh, let's put this into a freaking warehouse and light it on fire. That's what they're probably doing with it. It's that bad. But he'll go there with a crack pipe and just kind of light it off the fire. Just see if he can get a little something off the old resin. That's where he's working. That's what he's doing, okay? I'm saying a little different, okay? We put out like little crack crumbs from the bottom of the mountain all the way up to our campground, right? Hunter comes up, bing, biggity, boo. We all of a sudden have a party, right? You guys are into your thing. Hunter's there. You've seen with pink, he's got that pink thing, right? He comes, you guys do your thing, and I sit there on the side, you know, and just you guys are in the middle of it. And I'm laughing. We just have fun, you know? Yeah, no, I'll lay it out, okay? Don't worry about it. I'll lay the crack crumbs out, put it in line, and then you guys just get ready for the ultimate. This is like a WWF. I don't know, not WWE. That's crap. They changed the name WWE. It's WWF, okay? World Wrestling Federation. It's the only one I know. Hulk freaking Hogan. Randy Macho Man Savage. Oh, yeah. You're going to do it, Randy Macho Man Savage? And then you're going to try to pretend it's WWE? Pfft. Jeez. That's a crap name change, right? Yeah, no, I know. I don't care anymore either because you just gave me $1,500. I'm coming up there to bomb your relationship. And then you and I can go fishing afterwards. Something like that. Sounds good. Yeah, no, I'll see you up there. You'll see me walking through the woods. You may see Hunter right behind me, though, because he's going to be going crazy after all that crack that I leave behind. So, anyway, look, I'll see you up there on the mountain. It's not really a mountain, though, right? Was it Canada? Were you in Canada? All right. No, that sounds good. I'll see you in Canada. Tommy. Did you bring those cigars? You didn't bring cigars? We came out here, middle of the wilderness, no cigars? What about you, Willie? Did you bring like the fifth? You know, we were coming out, we were gonna have a couple of drinks. Did you bring any alcohol? No alcohol. Okay, so no alcohol and no stogies. You guys are a friggin' blast. Right? What are we doing here? I come out with my friends out here middle of the wilderness. We're tenting it, camping it. And you can't bring some liquor? You can't bring... What are we doing? Did you roll something up? Like, what are we doing here? You got nothing? You know, it's times like this that I think I should have said no when you called and you're like, hey, do you want to go camping? Frig, I want to go camping with you guys. You don't bring any alcohol? You don't bring any friggin' stogies? No, I don't ever want to go camping with you again. I am never doing this. If I did not go in your car, I would freaking be out. I would be jumping in my car right now. I'd be heading home. No interest in sitting here with your goofy smiles. What a freaking bunch of boneheads. You know, I mean, like, Willie, what the frig is that goofy? What are we doing? You wore that hat today? You know, it's like you know you're going out, and then you bring that freaking hat? I don't know. I don't get you, dude. You're like, I'm going to wear the green one. You know, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Look, you didn't bring a hat. I don't even want to hear it, but like the idea that you didn't bring the stogies, I'm even more upset right now. That pisses me off. Like, you show up, and we're doing it without any stogies. No, I got crack. I brought crack. Like, we're good, you know. But you guys got nothing else, you know. You got no stogies. You got no alcohol. I got crack. So, like, what are we doing, you know? At the end of the day, you don't have a chaser. You know, you got the crack, but you don't have the alcohol, and you don't have the stogies to finish it off with. It's a sad day for us here, you know. No, I'm not sharing. It's only my crack. I'm going to keep it all. And you guys could just go and... What did you do? What do you bring, like a tic-tac-toe or something? Or like a... What are we working on? Like a puzzle situation? Ooh. This is insanity. I don't understand you guys. We had a plan. I'd bring the crack. You'd bring, you know, some hookers. And then you'd bring the alcohol and stogies. You know? And all of a sudden we're here and none of those things took place. Except I brought the crack. You know? It's just weird when you do the right thing for your friends, but your friends prove that they're not freaking friends. No, I don't want to hear it. You know, enough of it, Willie. When you're like, don't give me the, with your stupid hat. You wore the dumb hat today, you know. I gave you a cool hat like this for your birthday last year. You don't wear that? We go out, put your tweeter on. I put a tweed hat. I gave him one. He's wearing a tweed hat with a friggin' rainbow. It had a rainbow ribbon feather in it because he likes to express himself. These two are having a moment. You know, Willie, I thought you were going to wear that one because it was a love connection between the two of you. You know, like I knew together you guys had that bond, you know, and the rainbow being the preferred flag, you know. Like I've always respected your relationship, you know. I've always been the one who's been the glue for you guys. Guys, you should, you know, get together, respect each other, especially, you know, when you didn't bring the cigars, you didn't bring any alcohol. I brought the crack. Hunter Biden's showing up, I think. He wants to come and hang out with you guys. Like he said something about a hotel room. And he had like this pink, he had like a pink scarf he wanted to share and do a scene with. So, look, guys, just disappointed, I guess is what I would say. I'm very disappointed in you. You know, I did my part. I showed up. I brought crack. And you guys, it's just sorry excuses, you know. I did a Canadian sorry there. Sorry excuses. Yeah, sorry. Because we're in Canada. I came up to Canada, all of a sudden I take on the friggin' dialect. We come up to Canada to camp, and all of a sudden I'm Canadian. Sorry. I'm sorry. What the frig are you sorry about? What are you sorry about? Came up to Vancouver, British Columbia, to go bear hunting, you know? And I come over and I see my friends here I haven't seen in a while, who happen to be in a relationship together. And I say to myself, this is a time to bridge a gap, you know what I mean? To express to them that we together can do something special, you know? So we're going to spend the rest of the vacation together. I'm going to be here. I may pop over and just kind of put my tent right next to theirs, you know, open up the windows. We can have like a side-by-side window situation. Right, guys? And we can like share coffee in the morning. That's a good idea. Yeah. What's that? Oh, no, I'm alone. I didn't come with anybody else. No, it'd just be three of us. It'd be so much fun, right? Yeah. No. And look, if you want to take a walk and do a thing where you're just kind of getting out there and checking out the wilderness, just, you know, let me know and I'll join you. All right? We'll have a lot of fun together. This is going to be like the perfect trip. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. Anyway, so look, I'm just going to go very quickly and hit the, you know, bathroom. And then let's discuss what you want to do. You want to go for a walk? You want to cook something together? You want to play, you know, tic-tac-toe? You could do that. If I know that's what you brought. You didn't bring any stogies, no alcohol. I got the crack. I'll bring that back. We'll do our thing, and we'll see. I mean, again, there's nothing besides the crack. What are you going to do after the crack is the question. I mean, Hunter Biden's got plans. So together you guys can do something. The three of you guys, and I'll watch at that point. I'll sit back. And then that will be the you know, Three's Company. I'll be hanging out and watching the Three's Company situation from the sidelines. Anyway, I just want to say that you guys are doing something beautiful together, you know, and I can't wait to be a part of it for the next 62 hours. You know, we've already been here for 12, and we're going to spend the next 62 hours together every second. Every second. When you're brushing your teeth, let me know, because I know the fresh water stream. It's better if we all take the same walk together. It's a 3.5 mile walk. We should do it together, double time it, you know, go brush our teeth. We come back here, and then I'll start cooking those eggs. You know, someone go out and kill the bear, making a bear, egg, and cheese sandwich. Talking about a bear, egg, and cheese sandwich. That's like, to me, that is the perfect breakfast sandwich right there. You throw a little spices on the bear, and you get a little bear, egg, and cheese situation going. You get the yolk to bleed at the end, like the yolk all over the bear meat. I brought some focaccia. We'll throw some focaccia there on the fire, and you know, we got a little event going on, you know. So I'm very much, I gotta say, I'm just thrilled I ran into you guys. It's been a while, but I'm glad the nuptials went well. I'm a little upset you didn't invite me. You know, I mean, like, we had a relationship, and you couldn't even just ask me to come along and be there when you tied the knot. That's a little rude, I'd have to say, but what can I do? That's on you, you know, that is on you. Anyway, look, I will be right back. I'm just going to go and freshen up, so to speak, all right? And don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Oh, hello? Yep. Yeah, this is the breakup artist. Yeah, no, we've been destroying relationships since 92. What are you talking about? You need to see my references? Look, go on the website. There's plenty of testimonials there. Right? But look, I want to explain something to you. You need my services, you got to friggin' pay up front. That's how we work here. Oh, you got another one of those situations, huh? Got to get rid of her. I get it. I get it. Let me ask you, like, how long has that been going on? No, I mean like the where you want to get rid of her situation. Oh, it's recent. Well, look, just remember this is non-reversible. You call me in, put me in the game. I come over there. She's walking out likely to slap you, or she's likely to just never speak to you again, no matter what. So just make sure you're ready to move forward and move out. You know what I mean? Okay, no, that's fine. $1,500, you could crypto it over. Those would be full Bitcoin. So you have to do a full, or you have to do 12 Ethereum or 1 trillion BB poo-poo. That'll work as well. Those things are the same equivalent. No, I know it's not worth $1,500, but if you do enough destructions of relationships, you get to the same value as Bitcoin. And we just don't do, segments. We don't do little slices here. We take full donations, okay, in order to do our job correctly. Look, you got someone here who's trying to bring you back from the depths of hell. Let's just be honest. You're not gonna give that a Bitcoin over that. I came back depths of hell. I'm surprised you don't give me a tip of 2 Bitcoin. Here you go. I'm giving you 2. You did such a great job. I know. That's what I do. You tell me where the target is, I come freaking like a wrecking ball. Yeah, that's right. Okay. No. So where are you? Like, what are we talking about? Okay, movie theater. I can work with that. What's playing? Is it that new Alec Baldwin flick? What are we? Too soon? If there's something good playing at the theater, I'll watch, okay? But there's a very good chance. Like when you're at a horror flick and there's something terrible that goes on the screen and the girl next to you screams, ah! You're getting one of those at a movie theater when I do my thing, breakup artist style. So just prepare yourself for the worst, okay, buddy? Because you're not going to be able to go in there and get out of there without a friggin' fight, okay? And I'll take it on. I mean, I'll get in the way if she starts swinging. You can make your way out the back, okay? But just remember that. And you better get good seats. I'm not sitting up front, so I'm doing one of these, okay? I want to make sure I get a nice view of that screen. Make it a nice night, okay? It's going to be a nice night that turns horrible. Destructive in a moment. Like it was all smiles and then all of a sudden firebombed. That's right. Yeah, no, I'm glad. I'm just waiting. You shoot me over that Venmo or the crypto. Remember, I'm expecting a full Bitcoin. I want a 12 Ethereum situation or 1 trillion BB poo-poo. That is the one though. 1 trillion BB poo-poo right now is a good deal for you. Because that trillion's gonna be worth a zillion bazillion. Yeah, that's right. You know why? BB Poo Poo is going through the freaking moon. Yeah, you didn't see that PSA. All right, that's tomorrow night. You better get on the show for that one. I'll tell you what. I got to get going now. There are relationships that need a break-in. So I'm going to get going. I will get over to yours. I'm going to be there at some point, okay? Just be ready. You get in that theater. You go pick up a popcorn. You give her a friggin' drink. And I'll sit down there and we'll do our thing, all right? Yeah, no, that sounds good. I'm ready to go. I'm always ready to go, though. You just pay me. I show up, and I'm, like, taking him out. Yeah. All right. No, that sounds good. All right. Yep. See you later. Yeah, take care. Holy freaking cow. I'm 2 for 2 right now. 2 for 2. That's unbelievable. Oh, goodness. guys, how are you? Ooh, I forgot to get popcorn. Let's see how this goes first. I love that fragrance. What's is that Chanel number 5? So what are we watching? I just went into the first theater I could find. I just wanted to find a couple people to chat with. You know, I like to get here before the movies because then I can really, you know, get a chance to communicate with people. It's my favorite thing to do. I'm a communicator. That's what I do, and I also am a facilitator of people who need to end their relationships. And here I'm just trying to do this in the most inconspicuous of places. We don't want to create a public scene. But when Damon called me and said that he was having issues and needed to find a way out, I told him, I got you. I said, you just give me a call. Next time you're going out, like wherever you're taking her to, like a nice little quiet spot, I'll come by and I'll break the news, you know? So he calls and says, I'm going to see the new Beverly Hills Cop movie. And I'm like, I guess I'm in, you know? So I show up here to talk to you. I'm a little taken by your freaking fragrance. That's nice. Like, Damon, she smells nice. If this all goes the way it's expected, maybe you and I should have some, you know, alone time, Cassandra? Because I think that we can really get along. I like that fragrance. I'm just saying. Like, you smell like flowers. Yep, flowers. I know. That's a really extremely detailed way of explaining the smell. You smell like flowers. Like freesia. I like the smell of freesia. Is that freesia perfume you're wearing? You know, I hope you don't mind. I just want to get a little closer because I forgot my jacket and it's a little cold in this theater. So if I'm just going to snuggle up against you a little, you know, just so we can get comfortable together, you know. We're in for the long haul here, Cassandra. Two plus hours. I think this one's 3 hours and 20. Damon, how many minutes did this one clock in at? 3:15. Yeah, as I thought. So it's like 3:15, Cassandra. So I'm just gonna snuggle up against you. Maybe I can put my arm around you. No, I'm just gonna get comfy like this for now. Okay? Let me just lean up against you. And so, where are you? Where do you live currently? Oh, with your parents. That's cool. Where's Damon? Where does Damon live? Oh, with his parents. I got my own apartment. No, I'm just saying, you know. No, Damon, I'm just letting her know, you know, like she wants to, you know, after the movie, you want to come over to my place and play Xbox. You know, we can do that. You know, Connect 4. I got a Connect 4 situation. You can do that. Thank you for letting. I'm feeling a little warmer already. You know, yeah. I'm just thinking when Damon is kind of not being so like, can I grab a little popcorn? You know, because I'd like some popcorn while we're here watching this movie. You know, I'm kind of like surprised he hasn't offered yet, to be honest. You know, we're here, got the film of the century on, right, Cassandra? I'm snuggling up against you, basically in the family now, you know, and what are we dealing with, you know? No, Damon, that's fine, whatever. You know, I'm thinking that I'm going to grab some Junior Mints, okay? And then I will toss them into that popcorn. You get the old Junior Mints popcorn situation going. Have you had that before? Damon, you'll love it. It's delicious. And you get your hands in there, butter with the, you know what I'm saying? You take a big handful, Damon. You're going to love it. No, you're going to love it. I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. No, I don't care. You don't want it. I don't care. I'm doing a Junior Mint situation. Yeah, Cassandra, right? Cassandra knows. She said that it's awesome, too. You know, we have so much in common, Cassandra. Anyway, yeah, what are these credits over? You know, I'm just trying to see if we can get to the movie, you know, already. Yeah, I know. Like, I totally agree. Cassandra was just saying, Damon, that she hates all the commercials before the movie. I agree. Oh, 17. Right? Yeah, I got that one right. You thought it was 13, Damon? Whatever. You know, like, how did you get that answer? They gave you multiple choice. You had a chance at any of the three. You know, you could have been 13, 17, or 21, and you went with 13? Did you even see the screen? Like, what are we talking about? You know, when you're sitting there and you're doing a getting ready for the movie situation, considering going to get Junior Mints to pop into the popcorn that you bought for us to eat together, you know, and then that happens, you know, I gotta say, Damon, I'm wondering, you know, where did you go to school? Do you understand math? You know, I'm not asking you to do like Einstein type stuff here, dude. Just count what's on the friggin' screen. It's clearly 17. Anyway. Cassandra, this is the guy you're hanging out with. Like, what are we doing? You know? I mean, I came down here to watch this film. I didn't know I was going to get to sit next to you, you know, guys, next to you guys. And, you know, now I'm here, you know. You know, those Junior Mints are a good call. What do you think, Cassandra? Do you want me to get them? I'd get them for you. I would get them for you, Cassandra. You know, if it was for Damon, no, I would definitely not do it. Like, I'd be like, no, Damon, you go buy your own friggin' Junior Mints, you right? But it's for you. I'm Junior Mintsing it, you know, and we could share them. I'll open the box, and you can have a little handful as well. I pour it in for you. Now, Damon, you had your shot. You said you didn't want Junior Mints. Now you want to just have your popcorn the way you had it. Like, whatever, dude. That's on you. Oh, that was Leave It to Beaver. Leave It to Beaver. No, it's Leave It to... This... Are you kidding me? You thought that was Knots Landing? Idiot. You know? Yeah, no, Damon, you thought it was Knots Landing too? I wasn't joking about the idiot thing. No, but it was Leave It to Beaver. I was a big fan of the Cleaver. The kid, when I was Beaver the Cleaver, and when you had, you know, a situation going with Beaver, and he just was leaving it, not a good thing, you know, Damon. But you decided to go Knots Landing on it. You know, you wanted to do it friggin', you know, like Roper. What's his name again? Oh, I can't think of the guy. I used to do an impression of him when I was a kid. Jack. We're doing a Three's Company right now, actually. He was in the show, the original Cassandra. You know, Cassandra, I had a thought, you know. I'm working on this project, right? And I could really use somebody with your expertise. And so I'm just thinking, like, if you need a gig at all, you know, like, just pass me your card and we could talk about it over dinner. Over coffee, over the phone. Dinner is good though, if you wanted to do, you know, like we could do either or, but I just wanted to make sure you understand that I'm here for you. No, Damon, there's no job for you. I'm sorry. We're doing a whole, you know, like no discrimination situation, and we have to hire a certain amount of minorities and women right now. And I'm sorry, you just don't fit either, you know. So you're kind of like the problem right now with 2021, you know, like, look at all that privilege, you know, like, not working right now. It's not working for you, you know, but when I get down to it, I need to hire as many minorities, as many women as possible in order to look normal in 2021. Yeah, that's exactly it. Damon, you understand it. You're starting to get like the reverse situation where you can't even freaking get a job anymore. Nobody wants you. They're like, no, I'm sorry, you're qualified and you may be educated. We don't need that. We need to fill quota. We don't need to have superior workers. We don't need experience. We don't need people to actually justify being in a title just by actually earning it. No. That's what we need. We need for people to just get it because of whatever. The people who've earned it, gone to school for it, they deserve to be screwed over. That's the way it's like the reality, you know. So Cassandra, like the reality is my apartment is not very far away. And no, Damon, it's probably best if you don't come over. just because, you know, it's a kind of a small place and 3's a crowd, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying you may not want to be around, you know, because we're gonna watch another movie over there, and also gonna make some popcorn. Orville Redenbacher, yours is crap. Like, I got the Junior Mint Situation, pouring it in. Cassandra and I are gonna watch some old reruns. Yeah, we're thinking maybe, I don't know, Press Your Luck. I like to watch game shows. I don't know about you, Cassandra. You do too? That's awesome. Game show networking it. We're gonna do Game Show Network, Damon. You're not welcome. It's just the two of us. You know, look, we came here together and you just showed up out of nowhere, Damon. What are we doing? You know, sometimes when you've got an apartment right around the corner because you don't live with your parents anymore, you're 24 and now you got your own place, you know, then Cassandra wants to go along and you know, play Xbox and stuff. I'm just saying and stuff, Damon. Like, doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying, you know, like, and stuff, you know. But look, let's get to this movie. What are they doing the freaking previews anytime soon? Like, I can't stand all the trivia. I missed the last couple. Damon, it seems like you got them all wrong though, right? Woo. This is the guy here. Really? Wow. You know, oh, here come the previews. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, freaking A, another Ben Affleck movie. Jeez, that's all we need, right? Ben Affleck in the movies. I hear he's got a ridiculous head and they have to size it down in order to actually fit on that screen. Yeah, Cassandra, it's a show I watch. They actually know the truth. You should check it out sometime. Renaissance Man. Oh, and Matt Damon's in it? Damon, is that what they named you after? Was Matt Damon? Oh, after Damon John? Well, that's at least better. He's a freaking, like, very, very wealthy dude. He's a successful entrepreneur who went for it. He did it. You know what I mean? What did Matt Damon do? Same thing. Doesn't matter, okay? You were named after Damon John, not after Matt Damon. Thanks for clearing that up. You know what I mean? Oh, Schwarzenegger's back? Are you kidding me? You guys know it's Mark Schwarzenegger, right? I'm not sure if you got that. There's a guy named Back to the Future Mark. He's, you know, basically Future Mark is from the year 2769, and he's been every character you've ever known in the history of time. One of them was Mark Schwarzenegger, and he was here. He did it. And so just keep that in mind. Mark Schwarzenegger, you're so good. Like that, I love that when he does his thing. Oh, like that's good. That is good, Cassandra, right? Oh my goodness. There's not much like a movie with Mark Schwarzenegger in it, you know. Oh, ooh, what is this? Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, Cassandra, maybe we should see this together. Yeah, this one looks interesting. Wow. Yeah. No, I think we should see that, especially because it doesn't have Ben Affleck in it. That's a good start. Let's see who the star is. Oh, Robert Downey Jr. Kind of lost some steam on that one. Yeah, I'd go see it with you, Cassandra, if you want to check it out. And Johnny Depp, he's still doing films? Like, I heard some bad things happening, like he's been blacklisted, like everybody else gets blacklisted. Like one thing goes wrong or maybe right, I don't know, and that's, you never hear from him again. He looked sickly last time I saw him. I feel bad, because he was Johnny Depp, when he did his thing when he was Jack Sparrow. That was pretty good, Cassandra. Did you watch those films? We could watch that if you want to go back later and we want to watch a film. We could watch one of those movies. There's like 7 of them or something, you know. I'm down with whatever, you know, like I think that it's important you see the sound system, hear the sound system. I got a 7.1 surround system. Yeah, Damon, it's unbelievable. Yeah. No, I know you'd love to hear it. That's not for your ears. That's for Cassandra's ears only. But yeah, we've got this, you know, this screen that comes down out of the ceiling. It's 347 inches. It's actually bigger than this one, Cassandra. Like, what are we doing here still? All right, let's go now. Damon, you can eat that popcorn still. Just enjoy it, you know? We're doing our thing. We're going there. We're watching, you know, snuggling up. Right, Cassandra? You know, when you got that going on, you got that type of connection right off the bat, you know, that is a thing you work with. That is a thing that you foster and that you continue to fan. I'm talking about lifelong, right, Cassandra? We're just there doing it together. You know, family, kids, right? 3 kids? What are you thinking? 3? I'm down. I'm just saying. What's this schlub over here say he wants to have? He wants to have 1 kid? You want to have an only? Poor guy. He's like there. Poor girl. He's like, well, who am I going to hang out with? You, mom? You, dad? They don't want to hang out with you very long. No, Damon, they're going to be like, you're cool for like a couple years. And then after that, like, dude, this guy's a freaking weirdo. He only had 1. And then he's like there with popcorn all night. You know? I'm just saying. And he had this girlfriend at the time. I'm talking future tense, bud. What do you think? Like, Back to the Future, Mark. I told you. Seen it all. I just didn't realize that I met Cassandra today. Like, that is a thing that one day I always knew I was going to meet her. I just didn't know when. You know, Cassandra. Just so happened to be that day that was like forever burned in history. It was tonight. Movie theater. We're here. We're doing it. We're watching the new Mark Hamill movie. I don't know. What are we watching? I told you I just came into the first theater. When I came in here, I was like, maybe I'll meet the love of my life tonight. Maybe I'll be able to spend some time with someone special. You know? No, Damon, I wasn't speaking about you. Yeah, it's getting a little uncomfortable, Damon. Like, do you want to maybe get going? Like, I don't know. Maybe you could go and make a call to your mom and dad. Let them know that everything's going well. Yeah, no, Cassandra and I are here. And, you know, I'm having popcorn. And she's having the best time of her life with Mark. And then your parents would be like, oh, that's cool. Why don't you leave them alone? You should just get going, Damon. And then tomorrow you could check on Cassandra and leave a voicemail because she's not going to pick up the phone and you'll never hear from her again. She marries him, and then the stories of it's Back to the Future, Mark. Told you. You missed it, but I've seen this episode. Damon, and you don't, do too well in this one. No, this is the one where you go home and cry. Oh, remember the episode of Back to the Future, Mark, when Damon went home and cried? I do. It's this one, Damon, this one. No, I know, Cassandra. It is getting uncomfortable. You know, anytime now. Anytime you want to get going, you know. Oh, no, Damon, I was speaking to Cassandra. I'm saying if she wants to get going now, we could do that because I don't get you, dude. Oh, goodness. I'll tell you. That Chanel or whatever the frig Frasier that you're wearing. Wow. That is the good stuff right there. That is the good stuff. Yeah. I'd bottle you up. Forget about bottling up the perfume, bottling up the Cassandra, and then putting that on the label. That'd be a thing. I bet you Damon never thought of that one. Right? We got Damon over there. He's like, oh, look at popcorn. He thought of popcorn. Cassandra, I thought of a fragrance that's smelling like you in a bottle with your freaking label, the Cassandra label on it. You know, when you're going to create an entire line based on your, life partner, that is something we all need to keep hold and, share with the world. Oh, good, Cassandra. Yeah, let's get going. Like, I'm totally over this, situation here with... Yeah, no, Damon, you did it to yourself, okay? You came in. We're here to watch it. You're a friggin' dud. You had nothing to offer. You got that one math problem wrong. We're here. This guy back there is saying Knots Landing. What are we doing? You knew it was Leave It to Beaver. You should have known it was Leave It to Beaver, but you went with Knots Landing too. And look, that's something that you can't ever live down. 20 years from now, you say, oh, I had this girlfriend, Cassandra, and I said 13 instead of 17. She left me. She left me that night for the guy that got the answer right. So I think we should get going, Cassandra. What do you think? All right, listen, Damon, nice to meet you. And I'm sorry. Not sorry. See you later. It's Press Your Luck! The game where you can win prizes as long as you don't get a friggin' whammy. So today we have a very exciting competition. 2 Lionheart competitors will be tearing it up here on the concourse in order to see who takes home their riches and who gets friggin' whammied on this version of Press Your Luck! Coming in from San Antonio, Texas, Louise Phillipson. She's a homemaker by day, started her own crochet business in the afternoon, and at night she takes care of 7 Rottweilers. Let's get her a round of applause, everybody. How about that? Coming on in here for a Press Your Luck style. So let me ask you a question, Louise. How do you take care of 7 Rottweilers all at the same time? Really? Interesting. No, we didn't put a mic on you. We really don't. Nobody cares what you have to say. We're Press Your Luck in it. Look, I want you to push that ball. What is it, the ball? What do we do again? I don't know. Do a roundabout. Go like that. Do one of these. Do like an Elvis Presley style on it. And we're going to let it go around and around and around until it stops. I hope you don't land on a whammy, though. It would not be good. We don't want you whammying out in the middle of Press Your Luck 2021. That wouldn't be good. You're not going home with any goodies. You're going home with a crap. You got a freaking whammy. You did a freaking whammy situation on you. Look, when you get whammied, you have to deal with it. And sometimes you take that whammy and you say, it's a learning lesson. You know, next time I'm not going to say, stop right then. He's going a friggin' $700 dining room set. That's where you want to land. And stop! Dun, dun. Whammy! You got freaking whammied, right? When you got a whammy situation, because you decide to press stop right then, that's on you, you know? You could have waited and then did it, you know? You got to trick them sometimes. You're like, and stop! You know what I mean? Because there's someone in the back who's just like, and they do the stopperoo with you, giving you the whammy. I'm giving you inside secrets. I shouldn't tell you that, because when I do that, they're messing it up for Peter DeMarkin, you know? Our second contestant from the lovely Charlotte area. That's Charlotte, Indiana. No, not Charlotte, North Carolina. No, we're talking about Charlotte, Indiana. This is a very, very accomplished writer of novels. You may know him as Dirk Steele. Today, he's coming out in his real normal name. This is not pen name style. Original name, John Smith. Friggin' Charlotte, couldn't you go with Dirk? We couldn't do Dirk Steele on this. I'm trying to do a show here, a Press Your Luck situation. You're giving me a friggin' John Smith? I want to do Dirk Steele. All right, John Smith, Steele, Jerk. I'm calling you Jerk Steele. Because you didn't come down and give us your friggin' pen name. You wrote all these books under Dirk Steele. You come in here as John Smith. I know why you changed it to friggin' Dirk. That sucks. John Smith. That's the worst name. All right, come on. Go around and about. And stop! Got a new car! You got a freaking new car! You got a new car there because you did a stop at the right time. I think it's because you did the trickaroo. I saw the way you were handling that, John Smith. You know, you're as bland as can be with that stupid name. But you nailed it. You got the car. Of course, it's a Cutlass Supreme from '86. We're not giving you a new car. We're giving you freaking Cutlass. That's what you get. Press your luck style 2021. We don't have new cars here. They didn't give us that. They gave us off the freaking impound lot. Oh, that one wasn't a freaking drug deal over there. They're like, oh, you guys want to get that Cutlass? I want the Cutlass Supreme. You can't just give me a Cutlass. I told them, I said, look, if I'm going to take a car, I'd be doing a giveaway. Mid-pressure luck style. That thing better be a Cutlass Supreme, not just a Cutlass, you know? I mean, we're going to let people down. The Cutlass, oh, we got you a Cutlass. Supreme? No, I'm sorry. We're going to get you the Cutlass. They're throwing microphones, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to deal with a non-Cutlass Cutlass. You know what I mean? Like a Supreme. They want the Supreme action. You get extra, you know? It's the cloth interior instead of polyester. You know, you guys expect too much. You come down here, you're already getting free stuff. Press your luck style. You say stop, as long as you do it without getting a whammy, you're going home with some things, you know? Instead, I get all this, learn the game. This is the game. Stop. You either hit a freaking whammy or you got yourself a new car. Johnny boy, he got himself an old car, at least for Cutlass Supreme. I told you we got you Supreme though, so I don't want to hear any complaining. You got yourself a Cutlass, right? All right, look like you got your car. We're going back over here to Louise. Louise, you're shot. You're down by a lot right now. That car was worth a cool $650. You're going to have to make up some steam. You're going to have to catch up. So let's give it a roll, Louise. Yeah, Joanne. Louise, give us a friggin' roll. Here we go. And stop. Big money. Shop. Oh, on a new dress. A new dress. We're giving away dresses? We're giving away dresses? Oh, my goodness. You got a new dress. Freaking dresses. This show's really getting budget, guys. Giving away old cars and friggin' dresses. I guess that's what happens when you press your luck. You press your luck, they only have certain amounts of money to spend. They pressed your luck too much. They're giving away, big bouquets of flowers. That was too much, so they went with dresses. Anyway, look, I think we're done. You guys, I don't really like being host of this game anymore. I mean, Louise sucks. John, you couldn't come in with your real name. You come in here with some freaking fake name. Your real name is the crap name. Your fake name is a better name. You couldn't come in with the better name. Press your luck style. Oh, I'm going to go on with the name that people remember me by. They know me by. They read my freaking books by. No, I'm going to go on and take credit under my freaking legal name. Nobody gives a crap about your legal name, John. They're like, what are we doing? Why don't you just, show up as Dirk? Nobody likes John. Nobody likes John. They like you as Dirk, right? Like, let me ask you a question, Dirk. You go and you walk into your neighbor's house, right? And you're like, you knock, right? You get them, they come to the door. Who's there? It's John, right? Sorry, we don't know a freaking John. Get going. That's what you get. Or, knock, knocky, knock, knock. Who's there? It's Dirk Steele. Dirk! Party time! Right? You did this to yourself, Dirk. I mean, seriously. We gave you the friggin' opportunity. We booked you as Dirk Steele. When you go into the contract, there's no mention at all of John Smith. That is a fabricated individual. Or I don't know. There's a lot of John Smiths. I just can't believe that's your real name. Because now I don't even like your books anymore. I thought that Dirk Steele was a real person. That some idiot was crazy enough to name their child Dirk Steele. Another lie. Another lie of the world, right, John? But that's what you do best. What are we doing? Yeah, no, I understand. You got to go take care of your mother. I get it. Look, after you go and get her groceries and you take her for the, to do her thing, whatever the heck you're doing, can you give me a call and let me know if that freaking cash came? I'm here destroying relationships. Just need to be paid for it, okay? Remember, put that into BB Poo Poo. All right, sounds good. Talk to you later. All right, take care. What a day. What a day.